Just Do It, the inspiring journey of Nike's founding. There is a story that goes beyond the realm of simple competitiveness in this universe, which is propelled by ardor and athleticism. The origin of Nike, a company that is now a global leader in the sportswear industry, is a fascinating tale. This is a trip that will inspire and spark the spirit of triumph that resides within each and every one of us. Beginning with the difficulties that its creator had to overcome, it chronicles the company's ascent to prominence as a symbol of triumph. Let's be inspired by the Nike story. Welcome to the AF Empire channel, where we focus on successful companies and giant empires of the world. If you're interested in this kind of content, then this channel is for you. Make sure to like this video, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to keep you updated on our recent uploads. Now let's get right into the video and explore the inspiring story of Nike. Phil Knight was a forward-thinking businessman who recognized the revolutionary potential of the sports industry. As a college athlete, his passion for running was the engine that drove him ahead, not only physically, but also conceptually. While Phil was a student at Stanford University, he became aware of a significant problem in the athletic footwear market. Because the shoes that were available did not satisfy the specialized needs of the sportsman, their performance suffered as a result. I came to the conclusion that athletes required excellent shoes that were made with precision and inventiveness. I recognized an opportunity to produce something that would genuinely be revolutionary. Driven by his enthusiasm, Phil started doing some study and kicking around some ideas on how to overcome the footwear restrictions that sportsmen have to deal with. He had a vision of a shoe that would boost performance while also being comfortable, long-lasting, and featuring the most cutting-edge technology. There were a lot of obstacles in the way of Phil's dream of changing sporting footwear. His entrepreneurial spirit was in danger of dying out due to the lack of available cash and the distrust of possible investors. Despite this, Phil did not give in to the pressure and continued to fight. Phil set off on a tour to Japan in search of a manufacturing partner who could help bring his idea to reality. He was hoping that this trip would be the beginning of something big. He was able to find a kindred spirit in a Japanese footwear manufacturer that shared his ambitious desire. This manufacturer believed in his ability to achieve his goals. Phil developed connections with manufacturers who shared his enthusiasm for innovation by engaging in ceaseless negotiations and maintaining an unyielding commitment. This partnership created the groundwork for a brand that would go on to achieve legendary status in no time. Phil was aware that in order to make his vision a reality, he needed financial backing. He persisted in spite of receiving a large number of refusals, and as a result, he was able to obtain loans and investments from a variety of sources, including his family and friends. In 1964, Phil Knight co-founded Blue Ribbon Sports, which would later become known as Nike. He did so with unyielding determination. On the other hand, the road to success was not devoid of challenges along the way. Nike was up against tough competition from well-established brands when it first entered the market, and the company struggled to acquire traction there. Phil came up with a remarkable marketing approach that would completely transform the industry as a means of overcoming this challenge. Phil understood the importance of engaging with people on an emotional level and realized the power of narrative. The now iconic Just Do It advertising campaign, which was launched by Nike in 1988, immediately struck a chord with athletes of all skill levels, motivating them to push themselves past their boundaries and embrace the will to win. Phil was well aware of the benefits that could come from working together with excellent athletes. By gaining endorsement deals with illustrious athletes like Michael Jordan, Nike was able to solidify its position as a symbol of athletic greatness and strengthen its brand recognition. The commitment that Nike had to being innovative and becoming the best in their field extended beyond national boundaries. The company broadened its scope of operations into a variety of sports, and forged agreements with competitors from all around the world. This global expansion served to highlight Nike's commitment to assisting athletes as they strive to achieve their full potential. The unrelenting dedication of Nike to innovation, quality, and performance has won the hearts of sports enthusiasts and professionals all over the world. The sports sector was completely disrupted by the company's innovative goods, which featured cutting-edge technology and design. Thanks to Phil Knight's foresight and dogged determination, Nike evolved into a global brand that extends far beyond the realm of simple athletic apparel. It has evolved into a metaphor for tenacity, success, and the strength that comes from having faith in oneself. The influence of Nike may be seen in many different spheres, not just the sporting world. Because of its cultural effect, people from all walks of life have been motivated to adopt a more physically active lifestyle and aspire for greater heights. The story of Nike is a monument to the unstoppable energy of individuals who dare to dream, to disrupt, and to rewrite the rules. This can be seen in the company's success over the years. Nike has evolved into more than just a sportswear brand as a result of both the successes and the difficulties experienced by its founder. It symbolizes never giving up on winning, the strength of having faith in oneself, and the legacy of enthusiasm that will go on forever. Now is the time to lace up your running shoes, take on an attitude of triumph, and keep in mind that the ability to triumph over adversity and do great things resides within each and every one of us. The history of Nike serves as a reminder to all of us that with enough enthusiasm, commitment, and unyielding resolve, it is possible to make our ambitions come true and leave an everlasting mark on the world. As we conclude this video, don't forget to share in the comments if you knew the inspiring story of Nike. If you're a sneaker enthusiast, feel free to share any additional interesting details you believe should have been included. And if you're in the mood for more inspiring business stories, explore our AF Empire channel for further content.